Foreign peoples must not be allowed to access them. Foreign people must not be allowed our benefits.
Thousands of British patriots gathered to protest in central London today, Saturday.
Right, listen, we are now a family, a community, that's what we are. We are the people that stand against those who wish to suppress free speech.
You don't have to support us, but stop lying about us, okay? It's frustrating.
The Unity rally organised and led by Tommy Robinson took place from the Royal Courts of Justice to Trafalgar Square. Thousands of protesters who descended on central London with chants of "We want our country back," "No extremism in the UK," "No racism," could be seen waving UK flags and singing songs. Cries of "Rule Britannia" were heard before the event, which Robinson has said will be the biggest patriotic rally the UK has ever seen. Some 1,000 Met police officers were deployed to monitor the event, which sparked a counter-demonstration by Jeremy Corbyn's peace justice group, Stand Up to Racism, among others. In this video, we will tell you everything that happened in the match to unite all British patriots against racism, extremism and hate preaching. So if you've not already, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for upcoming updates. Now, pay close attention. The Uniting the Kingdom event, which has been billed as a patriotic rally, has seen people gather on the Strand before marching to Trafalgar Square. There was a sea of British, English, Scottish and Welsh flags, as well as people waving symbols of Israel, the former Shah of Iran and the military heraldry. All British Patriots protesters held placards that read "Not far right, just right," while a red flare was let off. The crowd, which includes actor-turned-political activist Lawrence Fox, was seen chanting "England, England, 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 England till I die" as they set off on the march. Speaking on a live stream as thousands of people gathered outside the Royal Courts of Justice, Robinson said a line in the sand has been drawn. He said, "This is the biggest gathering of patriots Europe has seen, and it's happening in Great Britain. Get your people organised, unify your countries. Enough is enough, a line in the sand has been drawn. We're being replaced no longer." There were also some anti-Islamic chants from marchers as they walked along the Strand to Trafalgar Square. When they reach the historic venue, there will be speeches from the likes of Robinson and other members. At the same time, counter-demonstrators are expected to gather for a rally organised by Stand Up to Racism and other groups, including former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn's Peace Justice Project, will take place. That rally will see protesters gather at Russell Square before marching down Embankment to finish at Whitehall, less than 400 metres from the Tommy Robinson event. Police have warned that they will keep members of both protests apart from each other and warned that leaflets claiming the counter-demonstration finishes in Trafalgar Square are incorrect. On X, formerly known as Twitter, the Met wrote some flyers online suggest the Stand Up to Racism march will finish in Trafalgar Square. This isn't the case. There are conditions requiring it to finish in Whitehall. We need to keep opposing groups apart to keep the peace. We'll take action against any breaches of conditions. Before the march began, protesters heard speeches from trade union officials and former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn. The Metropolitan Police have flooded central London with 1,000 police officers to keep the peace this afternoon, with a large counter-demonstration by Stand Up to Racism set to take place, as well as a trans pride march, all in the space of 2 miles. The force says the vast majority of its officers on duty today will be tasked with keeping the groups, some of whom have diametrically opposed views, apart from each other. Police have warned that despite leaflets suggesting the counter-protest march will finish in Trafalgar Square, this is not the case and the rally must end in Whitehall instead. The counter-protest run by Stand Up to Racism with the support of the Trade Union Congress Tutsi and 11 other trade unions, Stop the War Coalition, Peace Justice Project and Unite Against Fascism will set off at 1:30 p.m. Stand Up to Racism organisers said, "We are stressing the need to come together and build once again the kind of broad, united movement that can drive back the threat as we have done before." Police have put a host of restrictions in place in a bid to keep attendees of these two events apart from each other, while roads across central London have been closed. The Met have warned that people who breach these conditions could be arrested or face police action. Chief Superintendent Colin Wingrove said this weekend sees a number of groups with opposing views assembling in central London. In all, the protest of today was a good sign for the British Patriot to stand against extremism and to protest British values and put them first in their country. We hope other European countries will follow suit to stop the spread of extremist preachers in the whole of Europe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for upcoming updates.